on this one. So thank you. Thank you.
Sebastian, if you ID yourself first, please.
Okay. Sebastian Tabani, MSN.com, Argentina. Okay, so basically this movie is a heist movie. Do you do any research in other heist movies?
I love heist movies. It's a genre that I grew up loving, you know. So when we were talking about how we would make another Fast and Furious, I thought that, you know, number one, I wanted to bring all the characters back, and to do that, I just thought, oh, that would be a great genre to kind of tap into.
And what type of movies do you love in terms of the genre and type of heist movies?
Oh, I mean, like Sexy Beast, you know. Obviously, I think a lot of the smaller kind of gritty British heist movies, those are the ones that always surprising, and I love those. And I think that to be able to, you know, bring those elements into this franchise was something that I couldn't wait.
Also, there's a part there's a montage where you present all the cast.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting because it was very Mission Impossible.
Oh.
Because everyone is specialized in every little thing.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing, is that through time they've met all these great people, and I think that, you know, we have the one motivating factor, which is Mia and Brian needing their friends and Dom needing their friends, and so it was great to be able to kind of bring them back and reintroduce them into the franchise that way.
You know, action movies have grown a lot of since the 60s in the United States. So how do you keep yourself believable in terms of doing action and not going over the top and the audience says, oh, I can't believe this?
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I think going over the top or not going over the top, that's, to me, is secondary to the emotional resonance. I think that if you can somehow engage the audience emotionally, and that there's a journey worth taking, then you can drag a vault through the street. You know, I think you can see Indiana Jones being chased by a boulder. You know, I think that's the thing that I've learned, is that with all the technology and stuff like that, at the end of the day, you still have to hopefully craft and create characters that people care about. If they don't care about them and you don't have a point of view, then the action, no matter how well photographed, it won't mean as much.
Also, there's the grittiness in the movie, because I thought it was a big throwback to the action movies from the 80s. For example, the fist fight between Vin and The Rock. So that was on purpose, you know, to rely on physicality.
I think I try to, you know, every Fast and Furious, I tried to stylize it a different way. And I think the third one was more postmodern, you know, and the last one was kind of more actually darker, personal. And this one, I really wanted to reflect the maturity of the characters, you know, and to do that, I really wanted to make sure everything was done practically. And, you know, I thought that was a great fit. And I think that kind of groundedness or grittiness, that you say, I think that helps in kind of make sure that all the stakes are there and they are real.
Are you working on Highlander?
Yeah, I'm working on a few projects right now. I'm a great place. You know, I feel like I'm just getting started as a filmmaker, and I have a few, you know, bigger budget projects, and a few small independent projects that, you know, in the next couple of weeks I'll decide to move on to.
So can you talk about Highlander just a little bit?
Yeah, you know, it's again.
Reboot, or it's
it's a reboot, and it's a, you know, I really feel like I have a great take on it. You know, I love the idea, the original, but this is, in a way, it's thematically linked and the character journey. But other than that, it's a very different point of view. And I'm in a place right now as a filmmaker that I search for the right situations to make the movies. And Highlander, I think the script is coming along, and we'll see. I feel like, you know, if you get the right people, then it's worth doing it. Right now, we'll see, but I'm a couple of weeks away from that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You know, Highlander 2 was filmed in Argentina.
Oh, that's right. That's right.